So it is a beautiful day to be out here riding. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. I've been doing. So yeah, man, I jinxed myself after the last video with Melissa. I said, oh, it's been 80, it's finally getting nice. Well, we've had a week of straight 45, 50 degree days, and it's been raining almost pretty much every day. So first decent day, it's still about 45 degrees, but we got sunlight, so I'm gonna be riding to work. It's a good time to get out. I haven't been riding as much as I really wanted to. I mean, honestly, the weather kind of fucking that up. As soon as I got the bike pretty much dialed in for the season, it was like, haha, rain, brother, rain. So just not been moving very much. But we're back out now. Gotta get to work. Gotta go get some extra money. Getting closer and closer to this Alaska trip. I'm super excited for that. Hopefully the audio is okay. I am wearing my like baklava because my bald ass would get a little bit too cold if I didn't have it on. I don't know. It is what it is. My head gets cold as fuck now, so I'll be wearing that when it's cold. I kind of undergeared in terms of the coat situation. I'm only wearing a hoodie and this windbreaker with my leather. So I mean, where the vest is at, I'm good, but god damn, my legs, my hands, and my arms are feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. Wind isn't too bad. It's about 11 miles per hour today, so could be worse. Definitely ridden worse. So it's a pretty beautiful day. It's supposed to heat up to about 60. So when I get off, it'll be a very nice ride home. Very nice ride for sure. But I don't know, man. Yeah, just exhausted. Definitely burnt out, but making the best of it. Like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, there's not much you can do. You gotta, oh god, I'm trying to close these hood latches. You can feel the air coming in. It's chilly on my little eyeballs. But yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, just trying to make the best of it. Take life one day at a time. That's all you really can do. I mean, not smoking that good old kush anymore kind of got me in a weird spot. It's been about 6-7 months, but fundamentally I smoked for so many years of my life that it's like I miss it, you know? But overall I think I'm like semi in a better spot mentally, and I wouldn't necessarily say physically. It definitely helped a lot with the pain. It helped with sleeping. But I think that's like my biggest thing is I've realized that I used to blame a lot of the stuff I had going on and attribute it to the weed smoke, but I don't really think that's the case. I just think that's just me as a person. And the weed highly essentiates, or I don't know if that's the right word, but it brings those things to the forefront. It makes them way more prevalent. Like the ADHD and the burnout, like the one thing that the weed let me do was actually relax, but then I became a little bit too lazy here and there. I used to like, I feel like the cycles of which my brain and myself kind of go through, they were just a lot more, they were just more prevalent, you know, when I was smoking, because it would extend one or the other, you know. There wasn't, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, basically, but it would make it way more prevalent. And basically, if I was depressed, the weed would probably make me more depressed. It was really good about getting me into a good mood, but then, like, you know, it's just temporary numbing of the pain and a temporary good mood. It wasn't I'm consistently happy and in a good mood. Whereas now I feel like I'm overall just like, I'm just happy to be alive. But like, I mean, I don't know. I've been on this grind and this outlook change for a minute now, even before I stopped smoking. And I was kind of getting to that point, but I don't know. It's interesting. Do a little self-actualization, realization, and reflection. I mean, it's the only way to grow as a human being, and as a young person, there's a lot of growing to be done, right? I mean, I turned 29 in February, so I'm still pretty young in all relative terms. Closing in on 30, but I don't know, it's interesting, man. It's interesting to see the different phases of life, the different phases that my brain kind of goes through, kind of trying to understand that cycle and trying to pinpoint what exactly kind of like puts me into those spots. And a lot of the time, the burnout and the depression come from myself overworking myself and doing too much, and then I want to just chill and do nothing. But then that also boosts the depression portion of it, because then I'm not doing anything. So it's like trying to find the balance of doing the work that I need to do, doing the things that I want to do, and not burning out from doing all of those things. And I mean, I'm a relatively active person. I do a lot. I do too much, in my opinion, probably more than most of your average people would be doing. Like, I mean, I'm working 2 jobs. I got all the housework, I got the cars, I got my bike, I got the video games, the YouTube stuff. Like, I mean, obviously the video games are not necessarily important, but I mean, to me, I really enjoy RuneScape. Old school RuneScape is my favorite game. Call me a nerd, call me what you will, but like, that's like peak childhood. I mean, I'm playing a lot with one of my childhood best friends, so it's like, that's awesome. And I really just enjoy making YouTube videos. Like, I mean, obviously we all have our own different dreams and things that we want. I think one of the big things that I'm missing right now is making music. I really miss making music, and just for making it, not even for releasing it. I do miss like making things that I feel like I want to release. I feel like that's something that, like, if I stuck with it, I probably could have been in a relatively okay spot with it. But I mean, it's the same as like my standard YouTube videos and like the RuneScape videos. Like, I mean, I average like 100 to 200 views for those type of videos, like the, you know, these riding videos. Some of them pop off and end up getting, you know, a couple thousand views. I don't think any of my full lengths really have more than like a couple hundred to 1,000 views. There's a few that are like 5 to 10,000 views, you know. So that's like some of my original content about talking about the bike, and specifically like the things that I love and the hate, those type of videos. And I mean, one of my highest grossing videos was a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu video, and it has 50 to 60 some thousand views on it. It is actually on this main channel, but I have it unlisted because I got rid of pretty much all of the game videos off of this channel. I wanted it to be more focused around the music and then the bike stuff. But I don't know, it's like, it's hard to retain viewership in any degree of whatever I'm doing. Like, I might get a couple hundred video or views on a video, but I'm not gaining a subscriber. So clearly it's like people don't necessarily want to see it. When I post the shorts, those do relatively well. Like, I mean, I posted a random short just fucking around, trying to do Melissa's car AC recharge, and it got like 17,000 views in a day, which is just completely ridiculous. It's very random. But then it's like I also grossed like 5 to 10 subscribers off of that. So I mean, the shorts are like the way that I pretty much grow. I've talked about this before, but also I've become very stagnant in terms of growth, because like for every subscriber that I gain, I probably lose 1 or 2 as well. So I mean, we've been hovering around 750 for like about a year now, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know, it's just like, it's disheartening to a degree. It makes me not necessarily, it makes me sit here and like think, what can I do better? What more could I do? What can I do to change up the content, the videos? I don't really like calling it content, because like this ain't really content in terms of, I just hate it. I hate that word. I hate the way things have become. I mean, it used to always, I mean, it's always been kind of a far-fetched thing to become a relatively big YouTuber or a streamer. Some people find like crazy success, and then you do a lot of comparison of like, well, like, how is this guy getting so big? Not in like a negative way either. It's almost like envious, and like, what can I do to be better that would put me on the same level as this person? And sometimes it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing that's relatively different. I mean, maybe the content of the conversations that I have, the subjects, you know, that I speak about. I don't know if that's something that isn't enjoyable. My voice, you know, like you just kind of start critiquing yourself, and like that kind of leads to those things like I was saying, the burnout, the depression, the imposter syndrome type feeling. So I don't know, it's just like it's a slow grind, and I really enjoy doing the videos. I really enjoy the gaming videos, and I kind of think I found the gaming video formula that I like to use, especially with the old school RuneScape stuff. But I don't know, it's just, it's a lot. So I'm just trying to expand my horizons, be a little bit more positive about everything, and come up with better ideas. But man, you know, I was like contemplating, do I ride, do I not ride? Like, typical, is it really worth it? I know it's gonna be cold, and I'm really glad that I rode. It was good for my mental state. So yeah, on that note, I know I've just rambled a lot, kind of switch between subjects, but that would be attributed, I'm gonna attribute it to the ADHD portion of my life. I mean, honestly, getting on Adderall has extremely helped. It's not like it used to be when I was younger, you know? Like, when I was younger, I feel like the Adderall didn't really help. It worked kind of like adversely, but now it definitely helps. Like, I feel like a normal person. I eat normal meals. I get more energy. It just, I don't know. It doesn't fully erase the problems though that are existing. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be making another video. So I'll see you guys in the next one.